Y'all, stop everything you're doing because it ain't worth it. Cardi B went back with Steffon Diggs. Y'all, we're going to talk about it. So I'm going to ask you to get you a seat, get you some popcorns because I got you. So y'all, Cardi B decided to go back with Steffon Diggs, y'all. So yesterday was Mother's Day and Steffon Diggs did an event. And when we thought everything was over, there goes Cardi B popping up at the event. Everybody was like, okay, she's there because she's the mother of one of his children. I'm not so sure if the other baby mamas were there. But, people didn't think much of it when they saw Cardi B because they were thinking, okay, it's Mother's Day. He probably invited her. Just she's the mother of his child. So, nothing more to it. So it was a very nice event. He talked about how he appreciated his mother because his mother was a single mother and she took care of him. She did everything for him to become successful and everything. So the event was very nice, nice to give your mother her flowers and stuff like that. So, after the event, there's a spot where people were to take pictures and everything like that. So Steffon Diggs and Cardi B went ahead and took pictures. And that's when everything started looking weird. It was time for taking pictures. And Steffon Diggs started taking pictures with Cardi B. It looked like, hey, boo type of pictures, It was all over her and everything like that. Touching her, kissing her and things like that. They were very flirty, for sure. So everybody was like, what? Cardi B, are you back with Steffon Diggs? Like what? Are we talking about the same Steffon Diggs that cheated on you with the chef and the hair braider, allegedly? So they were all like, is that the same Steffon Diggs, y'all? The same Steffon Diggs who cheated on you with the chef and the hair braider, allegedly? Is that the same Steffon Diggs? So everybody was confused. Like, ain't no way Cardi B went back to Steffon Diggs. Ain't no way. But y'all, she reminds me of one of my sisters. I have a sister like this, yo. She would come to you and complain about what her man did to her. She would say, oh, my man did this to me. My man did that to me. And you would get all mad because you'd be like, ain't no way. If he did that to you, you need to leave him alone. If he did that to you, I'm going to get him. And then you start getting so mad at her man and everything. Because you're like, ain't no way this man is going to treat my sister like this. You're not going back to that man. And then you start taking her side and you start getting mad and cussing that man out and everything. You're giving her advice and everything. You think she's going to listen to you and everything like that? Yo, before you going to try to wake up, she goes right back to that man. And you out here looking all stupid and all dumb. So I think that's the same case with Cardi B, y'all. We were all defending Cardi B, talking about, hey, Cardi B, you need to leave Steffon Diggs alone. Look what he doing to you and everything. We're like, okay, he ain't worth it. And we thought we were giving advice to Cardi B. She gonna listen to us. Now look, she got us all looking all dumb and everything. Now she back with her man. And then we're looking stupid for being all up in her business. So that's the same case. I'm telling you, I have a sister like that. So now every time she'll come up to me, talk about, hey, my man did this to me, crying to me like he did this to me. I'm like, I'm not gonna listen to this. Cause you're just gonna make me look all stupid and everything. And then sometimes they'll have you looking like you're the one who minding their business and you're the one trying to break them up. When she be the one coming and telling you her business. When I tell you this is crazy in all level, she'll come tell you her business, tell you what her man did to her. She only would tell you the bad part, like, hey, he did this to me, he did that to you. Of course, I'm going to be mad. So you get all heated up, all mad and everything. And then after she goes back to her man, and then she will tell him, like, hey, my sister said this about you. My sister said that about you. And then the man will get mad at you. Talk about, oh, she don't want to try to break us up. When I tell you this is exactly the same situation here with Cardi B and Steffon Diggs, y'all. She had us all heated up. She had us all mad at Steffon Diggs, talking about, hey, he ain't worth it. He ain't no good and everything. Now look at her taking all kind of pictures with Steffon Diggs. Now she gonna go tell Steffon Diggs that us, the people, are the one who try to break him up. Us, the people, are the one who don't want them to be together. When in fact, it's all up there. That Steffon Diggs is he's just a serial cheater. We didn't make it up. He's a serial cheater. But y'all, some people say she went back to him because he gave her a Birkin bag. I don't know. I don't know them people. I wasn't there. So I don't know. But some people say just because he gave to her that bag, that's why she went back to him. When it comes to men, Cardi B don't know how to choose the right man. Cardi B do not know how to choose the right man, y'all. It seems like she would just find a way to go find her a cheater. I don't know why. I don't understand the situation. Because she will find and pick the wrong man, okay? So a lot of people are saying the reason why she stayed with Steffon Diggs is because at least he got money. that she would have probably stayed with Offset if Offset had money. She probably would have stayed with him even though he would have been cheating on her. She probably would have stayed with him even though he would have been cheating on her. But the reason why she left him is because she ain't got no money. Because Offset and Steffon Diggs is the same thing. They're both serial cheaters. You're not going to leave one cheater and go to another cheater. It don't make no sense. But the reason they say she's staying with Steffon Diggs is because Steffon Diggs at least got money. So anyways, some people also were saying like, hey, Cardi, where were you when he was in trial? Like, we didn't see you. We did not see you at all. How you just going to pop up right after he's not guilty? How you going to just pop up like that? So a lot of people are like, Cardi B, that's just crazy as hell. Crazy, yo. So anyways, y'all, tell me what you think about this situation right here. Because our good sister right here, something wrong with Cardi B. Like, Cardi B, you just not gonna feel and do this. Cardi B, you can't do that. You are not gonna go back no Steffon Diggs. You're not gonna go back out there in all this mess. Cause he was all messy, yo. He be messing with your hair braider, allegedly. I don't know. Them people, I wasn't there. But he was messing with the chef. Some people think that whatever the chef was saying was probably true. She just didn't know how to express herself, and she probably was exaggerating all the events that happened to her. But some people were like, I don't think the chef was lying, or she just didn't know how to prove her case. Okay, so a lot of people are thinking like, Steffon D is a little messy, so Cardi B, you ain't got no business. You got so many things going on for yourself. Why would you put yourself in a messy situation like this? Cardi, you got so much going on for yourself. You don't need to be in this. You don't need to be in all that mess, yo. But yo, Cardi B gonna do what Cardi B gonna do, so she don't need us. So anyway, that's all I have to say today. So you guys can leave a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about this situation right here with Cardi B and Steffon Diggs and everything like that. Do you guys think that it's worth it for her to go back to Steffon Diggs? Do you think that Steffon Diggs gonna stop cheating? Yo, do you think he gonna stop cheating and be faithful to Cardi B? I don't know, y'all. So just leave a comment down below and let's get the conversation popping, y'all.